So before I get started, I'd like to say that I'm bad at PKing, and I was facing guys better than me. If you want quality clips, then go look up a PK video, because you're not going to find good clips here. I'm going to cover three things: what's going to stay, as far from what I can tell, and what I like and what I don't like. From what I can tell, what's going to stay is dual wielding. You can already see that there's two rapiers right there, and the claws will be separate, so you're gonna still have to buy an offhand and a main hand dragon claws. I think that's all that's going to stay as far as I can tell. I don't think there'll be any EOC type things in here. And okay, so on to what I like. I like how the combat is exactly the same as old combat. It's great, and I don't find any flaw in it, except for a couple things that I will name in what I don't like. I also like that it gives back the old combat, so I'm 122 instead of maxed here, and that all the weapons are the same as they were. They have the same power. Dvorak's is extremely strong, and so is the AGS. The whip, not so much. I tried out range. It was the same. The Debo spec was the same. The bolts. I tried Barkimental bolts or whatever. They were the same. Range is the same. Magic's the same as it was. As you can see in some clips where I get barraged and everything. So everything is pre-EOC, basically, except for the dual wielding and the offhand claws and stuff. On to what I don't like. I don't like how strong everything is, though. Because I'm hitting almost, 600s, and I've never hit that before. Before EOC, I think my highest hit was like a 45. And I've even used this gear before. I've even used, Dvorak with a whip and AGS and everything, and super attack potions, and I've never hit that high. So I think they may need to nerf things down or whatever, because you can one spec people on here. Like, you can hit a 99 with an AGS. I haven't seen it, but I know it's possible. Also, I said I like the dual wielding, but also I don't, because you can see that I'm getting destroyed by a Dragon Dagger / whip, and I'm being attacked so fast that I can't even really attack. So I think if you want a PK, you should be prepared, for dual wielding and whatnot. Or you might have to survive by dual wielding. I think it might change how PKing is, but not too much. So basically, overall, I like the Legacy mode, and I think I'm going to switch back from 07 to here. I'm going to still play 07. I think everyone's still going to play 07 because they've committed time, but this is where their main account is. This is where it all started. They have the most on here and everything, and I think RuneScape made a good decision by bringing this back. I mean, some people might say it's shit and whatever, but they didn't have to do this. I mean, they're just listening to their fans, and they're like, okay, let's give them what they want, so they'll stop bitching. So I'm totally 100% on board with Legacy mode. I think it's great. I still like EOC, so I think from time to time I'll switch between them. And overall, Legacy mode is great, and you should really check out the beta. Alright, peace.